Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Gladius, Relics of War. I'm DisturbingPuppet. We're continuing the campaign here playing as the Tau. So we're kind of in a two-front war here, fighting the Imperial Guard, although they're pretty much dead. We've got one city left here, kind of beating on it. About to hit end turn. We've destroyed their other cities. This is all that's left. We've grabbed all their resources. And then we're also fighting the Tyranids, because it looked like the Imperial Guard and the Tyranids were just fighting each other here in the corner the entire time until we showed up and started bashing both of them. Weird map because we've got all this big empty space up here that wasn't used for anything. So we've finally kind of come on out, looking around. It's like we just have the Tyranid up in the corner. So I do have story stuff I probably will do. We'll just kind of extend things out a little bit. But we'll, in the process, kill the Imperial Guard off. We'll knock back the Tyranids, have them surrounded. I might build up a little bit of an army around this general area between like these two cities, but I do have this one as well, kind of hanging out. So we might just leave some guys in this area because when we do storyline stuff, it typically summons in massive hordes of enemies. So I want to have at least some stuff here kind of ready to go and prepared to fight. So I might even throw them back in the cities like as we get ready here, at least in the capital, which is the most important city, of course. So, yeah, it's been an interesting one. We did get beat up quite a bit by the Tyranid city with our crisis battlesuits. Did a lot of damage, but they took a lot of damage too. So, we'll see how that progresses as we try to take out the rest of the Tyranids. We just took out a tiny city here. I mean, it wasn't super tiny, like 3 or 4 tiles. This one looks like much bigger, definitely bigger. 84 health, that's got to be more. There might even be another city back in there. It was just constant cities. Let's go ahead and hit end turn here and just kind of see how things progress. We do have some Ravagers creeping around, which I'm not super happy about, but we'll see what they do. They run away. That's what they do. You shot at some drones. Okay, totally fine with that. Not a problem. I think we'll just push into the city here. Could make another drone, so let's do that. Alright, we can EMP bomb this thing as well. So let's bust out the EMP grenades. No, you're on cooldown, so we'll just shoot it. We are working at extra vehicle armor. After that, we might go for a Riptide battlesuit, I think. It's kind of what we're looking at. Alright, I think everything's good over here. You're repairing. You're still repairing, but you're at full health, so stop. Don't worry about that. Let's fly on up here. Make a drone to scout with. We're gonna get shot by the city here if they've got view through their own city. Let's try skirting around. Okay, found the Ravagers. Or Raveners. Whatever, it's all the same. They're all Tyranids. Too many legs. Anything with more than 4 limbs, I think we need to kill. Got my tank here ready to go. I got these guys up here. Right, we're doing a little bit of scouting. Yeah, definitely a weird map. Alright. Creep through the woods. It's like we'll commit them, but because of that story stuff we've got going on, I think these guys were going to fall back into the city. We're just going to sort of hang out. ready for problems. Okay, the next Tyranid city we want to go after. Probably a better position to go after this one. We can move them, I can move up, maybe get a long-range shot, unless the city's blocking my view. Wouldn't mind killing them off. Oh, we already attacked with them. I was like, what? What's going on? It's just waiting to attack? No, it's just... We've already attacked. I'm prioritizing killing off units if I can. You're a little beat up. Might want you to heal up somewhere. But if you can get a killing blow in, we can see from there, yeah, go for it. Take the kill over repairing some lost damage. You're back there. It's what, a 2 or 3? I can't remember if the Tyranids have a 2 or 3 range on their guns. 2. Alright, that makes things a little bit easier for us to approach. We can kind of safely move up. Let's throw you in here to recover. You're trying to recover there, which is not a great spot. Go there instead. On our own tiles, we get much faster recovery. Just heal up there. I feel like I didn't move you. I did. No shot. Okay. So in our capital, we're grabbing a tile, we're building stealth battle suits, we're building a tank, we're building a ghost keel. Very cool. Grabbing a tile, nothing too crazy. Yes, attack my drones. Oh, that's a big boy. They've got some units left. That is a Turvagon. Is this the one that makes... Yeah, summons Termagants. That's kind of unfortunate. Alright, well, we'll continue down here with our offensive. I do have an active thing I can do. We'll go accuracy, sure. We'll just push in an attack from every direction. Still has a decent amount of health. I don't know that we kill it this time. Might depend on my commander. Commander is 11.3. There we go. So much for the Astra Militarum. The Guel aren't defeated just on the field of battle. In the ruins of their cities, the survivors live better now than they ever have before. In the wastes, the billion survivors of the Orc invasion praise a blue-skinned god as their savior, and their children grow knowing nothing of the Emperor but only of the Aunva and the Tau. So we didn't wipe them out, we incorporated them into our cities and stuff. I feel like there should be a mechanic for that, like you get increased population. We can buy population, we just have to research the tech for it. So, like, there's sort of something kind of like that, but not exactly something we have available at this particular moment in this particular playthrough, but something that does exist. Fly on up there. Kind of surprised the piranhas are still, like, they're fairly weak. They don't do a lot of damage, but they're very quick and agile and can kind of get in and out of engagements quickly, so that's kind of why we're actually keeping them alive. I do have missiles. We could go hit that Turvagon with a missile. Range of 4. It's a free action. Does that count as an attack? It does, so I can't move. So I should have moved in and then launched the missiles. But that's fine. Just kind of learning as we go. Yeah, so much for the Imperial Guard. Now we can go ahead and move everybody up, engaging the Tyranids. I might want another commander or to send my commander back to the capital if we are going to have a bunch of crap get spawned back there. We'll see how it goes. What do we have here? Zoanthropes. I'm going to keep kind of creeping around with my scouts. Yeah, stuff up here they've never even taken. That's really bizarre. Got a little tiny baby city. Maybe we go for that. Can I get you in a position to shell anything? Yes, we can. We could get up and hit that. I can move in. Probably from here I'd have shots, I would assume. We kind of want to deal with these termagants. Can make a drone. Can make a drone there too. Let's pop one out right there. Maybe just using them to spot. Just get a little bit of extra damage. We suck the Overwatch shot as well, which is always nice. Zoanthropes are a bit more of an issue. I feel like they're going to hurt us pretty bad. They're beat up. I would like to get them out of that spot. Give me a drone. Okay, took more in the woods there, unfortunately. Get the mop-up kill. Mr. Tank. How can I not see the city from either one of these spots with all that cleared away? There must be a big height difference or something there. That is ridiculous. I can hit it from there. We can go there if we want to. Yeah, lead the way over there. Got the missiles too. Might go for the Turvagon instead, actually. Not much damage from the missiles. Should have checked the city before doing that. Put some fear of our overwhelming firepower on them. We'll sneak up in the woods. Take that next turn. Do I have weapons on these guys? I guess I do. We've got burst cannons. I'm going to skip with them. That's fine. You guys hold tight. Wait, did I miss something? God, you guys are way down here still. Fly. My capital. Did I have something new? No, just the Crisis Battlesuits. I thought that was another battlesuit. I thought I saw another battlesuit for a second. Alright. In my capital. I could make another commander. 240. Like, we definitely have the influence for it. I could make another one of these centers to make suits faster. I don't have the ore necessarily for it. Loyalty is fine, but we could give ourselves something to give a nice bonus. As population keeps going up, it's going to max out. We are at max population, so probably what I should do actually is get population growth options. I'm fine throwing it down there. That is going to tank my loyalty a little bit because I do already have one of those in the city. And then as the population goes up, loyalty goes down even more. So that will have to do for now. We'll probably get a loyalty building next. We do have the 40% research out here, but I already have a research inside. I'm positive on loyalty, so I would lose a little bit, but it's not a big deal. We could get some ore going. I think that's what we want to do first. Just add ore to our general pool, pretty much. And then our other city... Yeah, they're making some battlesuits. Alright. Get an eye on the front here. Yep, drones are dead. So throw up one for the other drones. Yeah. Let them waste all their attacks on the drones. I'm kind of fine with that. So we're now kind of in a better position to attack this city, so that's what we're going to do. We'll start with everybody further down, bringing them up. Drones don't really matter. You're going to disappear shortly anyway. Now we still have that stupid bastion out here. The wireweed's kind of stopping us from advancing up this direction anyway. So we're kind of stuck to this one lane advance. Okay, you're fine. This thing's shot, so I'm going to push in, look around. Don't know where that Turvagon went, but I can't see it. Can't hit me. We could just move in point blank. Still only 8 damage. Oh, okay, we found everybody. That was a lot more damage than I expected from termagants. 13 damage on him. Yeah, go for the Tervigon. Massive firepower. Are recovering slowly. Fine. Lost our scout. It's fine. Yeah, I don't really like the positioning of all this, but this city probably easier for us to deal with. I would like to kill these zoanthropes, though. That would make me a much happier Tau being. I can't see you. Fine. Just get closer. Any drones available? These guys have drones. And I can jump over this, so let's do that. Pop out some drones. You can see, but you can't get a kill. You can't see them. You can't see them. Alright, Pathfinders, I'm going to move you up into a dangerous spot, unfortunately. But you can just zap them to death. And we'll make a move out this way. We could even lap around. Tempting. Could just mass basic dude firepower here. I've got my ability up, so let's do it. I think we'll actually finally get these guys healing up. Sit tight, sit tight. We got a tank, excellent. Tank also will sit tight. Okay, ore is not great, so we can get a vehicle. We need to do something here. We've got ore, we've got research. Power's totally fine, we've got that bonus there, but we don't really need it. Don't need the population yet, loyalty's good still. Let's just grab this for now. I can still get a Thunderhead, or Hammerhead. I don't know why I keep screwing that up. For some reason, Thunderhead gunship is just in my brain somewhere. Hammerhead gunship. What am I missing for the commander? Ore, of course. The tanks do take quite a while to make. We've got 3 turns. What am I getting? 39 a turn, 3 turns. We'll have 100 more ore, but we need some of that to build stuff. Yeah, give me another tank, because they do take a long time. We got the extra vehicle armor coming up super soon. Oh, they just made some venom throps. Spraying acid all over my poor little dudes. Unlike the stagnant tech priests of Mars, the Earth-cased are endlessly innovating and creating. Fiao Tak is the material that is the current peak of their creativity, a hard, ultra-dense, nanocrystalline metal alloy used sparingly on their finest creations. Research. Riptide, I think, is what we might want to do here. Increased sight is nice. Extra movement for our battle suits and stuff is also good. It's so quick. Just do the Riptide. Okay, we're kind of stuck here, so we have to kind of reposition out this way. You're recovering. Let's get my commander forward. It's like surprisingly small number of units over here that we're fighting with, given that we're able to kill off the Imperial Guard. Back up. Yep, you're ready to go. You're recovering. Good. You're recovering. Pathfinder's got absolutely ruined. Scout and run away, I think, is what we're going to do. Took a lot of damage there on our actual living units, which is not really what the Tau want to be dealing with. I have missiles in a little bit. Venom Thrope. I think we got to pull the infantry out. Need to kind of cycle them out of this situation, but if we can make a drone, yeah, make a drone. So we can do that and still back off. Take the front with the crisis teams. Wreck them up. More than we can kill, the less damage they're going to do to us. I do kind of want to prioritize killing units off. Anybody else? You're free. Yeah, we can't get a shot from there, so we'll move up. Not a kill, though. That's not a kill either. That's a bunch of crap. Keep wrecking that thing. It's gonna keep making termagants, which is not fun for me. Still not a kill. If I move, I don't know where I can move to. Oh, go there. That should do it. No! Okay, it is. We're gonna kill him. As I saw, 0.1 damage. Like, what? Okay, it's one out of 1 kill, though. That gets everybody back to being a bit more stable. Gonna hang out there. Leveled up. The only option is the morale damage. Yep, everything's fine. Don't do anything. Oh, made some gargoyles. Going for the drones. The Turvagon healed there, which I don't appreciate. Got all these damaged guys running around. Yeah, fly on up there. Let's see what we can do. Provide some close assistance. I do have missiles. Can't see that thing, though. Yeah, it doesn't help me any. Yeah, we could just throw the missiles into the city. That's true. It's not much damage, though, honestly. Still not going to kill you. Let's move up. We'll have drones here in a bit. Can I get through now? No. I'm going to point blank melt to blast this guy, but it's not going to kill him. Now I can see you. Missile strike kills you. Nice. Be at the city. Excellent, excellent. Alright. Everybody else is pretty slow. Well, I can get you pretty close, actually. Get some drones, potentially, if we move. I mean, you're almost dead, so I kind of feel like there isn't much point. There's just one of you. We could replace you. Yeah, just get out of the way. Make some new drones, please. Missiles, the city. Commander's coming, just slow. Be there in like a week or so. No drones available. Can trash them pretty hard either way. Yeah, just killed the gargoyles off. Move in. Okay. A lot of hurt guys. We could just have them try to recover where they're at. It's really slow, though. We might as well. Cover in the forest. You're sort of hidden. Let's have you kind of do the same. Just going to get behind these other units just in case we do get pushed. I can get a commander. What other options do we have? Over here, we didn't do something with our city. Nothing fantastic. We could get some more production going, some other kind of units. I might just get food, so we're kind of locked in on food. We've got the 20%. I think we've got, what is it here? 30%. But the capital's kind of busy building important things. So let's go with some food there at 20%. We don't have any food production here yet, so it's not going to be a negative for us to do that. Now I can't build the commander. Just ore is still my issue that's causing problems, so we'll go ahead and skip. Termagants appearing out of nowhere. So you're back to full, and we can make drones. Let's get the Pathfinders in to recover faster, because they're more beat up. I think we can wreck the city without a problem with our tank here. Well, maybe not. It's not that much damage. 10, 15... do have my special ability up. Go far away. I mean, I can get my commander into the area, but it's not going to make much difference. Accuracy bonus does something, at least. Could divert a couple guys over to go fight that bastion, just to do something else. But I really don't need to. We'll just fly over. Is that it? You're still recovering? Yeah, that's all my southern units. Alright. So with that accuracy bonus... use my ability. Still only 8. 29 on the city. That is crazy good. I think we kind of have to do that. It's just so much damage. So my big hitters. We can definitely hurt the city, but I don't think we can kill it. I might just move these guys to engage the termagants instead. Try to finish them off. Not enough, really. Well, You guys, we're going to stop recovering so you can come over and execute some termagants. Melta gunfire. Drones pushing in to be cannon fodder. More drones. More Melta-fire. Can't even get access with the drones, so we'll hold off there. Let's go exploring over here a little bit. Looks clear. Get the city on its last legs. Got to level up. Yeah, give me the damage reduction. Again, I can make a drone, but we can't get in anywhere, so that's fine. Hey, we've got a ghost keel. That's pretty cool. Ghost keel has twin-linked fusion blaster, really good armor penetration, range 2. Cyclonic ion raker, range 2 as well. We've got cycle weapon, so we can change states. Okay, like which way we want to fire. So it's currently on the Raker standard. We can overcharge as well. Photon countermeasures, less ranged accuracy. We've got a stealth drone. Drone that conceals allies. Huh, that's cool. Well, just going to kind of have you hang out in this general vicinity. Hey, we've got our first stealth battlesuits. It said jump infantry, so I thought they'd have a jump, but they apparently don't. I mean, they sound like they're sort of going airborne, but they sure didn't have a lot of movement. They just get made, so that might be why. Alright, over here. Do I want to bother making any infantry here? Let's see what we're doing in all the cities. As long as the cities are doing stuff. You are not. Okay. We have the ore. Loyalty's fine. We could get more ore, because the population's still low, so we don't have a lot of loyalty negatives or anything. The 20% ore is certainly good. I might just double up on ore production. It's the main thing I need, honestly. It'd be nice to make something here if we need to. This produces research, and we do have a research buff here, so it would be kind of interesting to have one of these getting a little tiny bit of bonus research for us and being able to make mechs out here. But I think that's not something I'm going to worry about yet, but I'm going to forget it later, I'm sure. I would like another commander. 60 ore is pretty pricey. I've got plenty of influence, so we could definitely do it. 7 turns to build, too. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Give me another commander. Riptides. Heavily armored jetpack monstrous creature unit, I don't know why it says creature, with excellent fire support and multi-purpose Nova reactor. Limbing through the smoke and flames of the battlefield, the XV-104 Riptides are a truly terrifying sight. The team's striders shake the ground, and their jump jets roar thunderously as they make long, dynamic bounds across the war zone. Foes coil in horror as the massive suit swings their head in their direction. Pilots and networked AIs bringing their mighty arsenals to bear. With a rising wind, the Riptide's Nova reactors power up, a momentary glow gathering around the battlesuit's jutting guns before they turn the world to fire and light. We've got ion accelerators. Good arm penetration for 3 range. That's especially good. 2 range, 7 arm penetration. Very nice. 11 armor, 39 health. Very cool. Research. At this point, we can push it. There's the broadsides, too. Long-range weaponry. Hammer of Wrath. Battle suit support system that increases feel no pain damage reduction. So, less damage for the battle suits. Grants vehicles hit point restoration each turn. Does that include the battle suits? If it does, that's really, really good, because I'm going to try to go more for that. Yeah, let's go automated repair system, actually, I think. And then we'll probably stall a bit. I'll at least get the ethereal and check out the tiles and see what happens. And we'll leave them this baby city and see if they've got anything else going on. But I think we should be able to chew this city apart here this turn. You got missiles ready. Got missiles here too. Yeah, just take it out with him. Not a problem. Burn it down. Okay, I feel like that's probably the last of the Tyranids. So we'll do a little scouting, just to look around. Make sure there's nothing else creeping around out there. Gonna make a drone so we can scout some more. Do have that gate out there. Sit tight, heal up. Fine. I don't want to kill the... As soon as we kill the Tyranids, like, the game's over. So we'll stall a bit here. Just kind of see how it goes. You guys hide in the woods. You still... Yeah, you're still healing up. Go in the woods and heal up. Or try to. I mean, I can harass the city, but I'm just going to hold off. Get everybody healed up. I might send a few of the faster things back. Because I feel like horrible stuff's going to get spawned near my cities when we do some of the story missions. Yeah, we'll just kind of creep on out here. It's fine. I would like everybody to get fully healed up. Hey, we got our other stealth battlesuits here. So many icons. Do you guys... We got some damage reduction from Shrouded. Stealth, increase range damage reduction. Cool. Jetpack. Okay, they ignore Wireweed. Alright. So we can, even though they kind of go up and down, we can hang out on or over Wireweed, we're fine. Let's go there. Alright, still working on increasing population. We can get some stuff. How much is a Riptide? 60 up front. We are negative on food now, but I am building some food production. And we've got a decent amount stockpiled, so it should be okay for the moment. I think we just wait and try to get a Riptide going here. So we'll skip that. Yeah, we got food coming. Don't think we need to build anything else here at the moment. I think that's fine. My other town, what are you doing? Making a refinery. Alright, take a look. I want to kill my drones, it's fine. I'm just going to explore and move up and around. It's unfortunate we have all these woods here to kind of fight through. I don't have good lines of sight to engage from range. I'd kind of like to just stay back and shoot the crap out of anything that comes out. But we'll see what happens. Can jump over. Let's jump on out. Hey, look. Stuff hiding up here on the edge of the map. Just gonna look for anything useful that I can grab, take control of, any of that kind of stuff. We'll destroy that for the XP. Just repair yourself. That is fine. You're good to go. Let's head back. I could have my commander go grab some stuff too. We've got a Jakara trade outpost out here. I do have a couple more spots for things. Tempting. I think we'll do that. This one here we could go to, but we'll get shot in the process. You move into there and start healing up. Yeah, I think we just kind of hang out outside of the forest. Ready to just kill anything that comes out. So we can hide the infantry in the forest just fine. As long as we're not adjacent or in the city itself, they can't see us. You're fine. I think we'll probably just do my actions here and then we'll call it. I think I'm just going to just set everybody up to be in position here to deal with anything that gets produced by this last city, and then we'll sort of worry about making what we need for some of the quest stuff and just kind of checking that out. If it is kind of goofy or stupid, we'll just call it and kill off the Tyranids and have that be the end of the campaign. We pretty much have it done at this point. Like, it's really surprising how much damage we were able to do so early on. And I think some of that was that the Imperial Guard and the Tyranids were fighting each other so much. Hey, you guys are back to being up, ready to go. I might have you go back to the city. Here we're just going to skip a bunch with all you guys and have you just kind of hang out. Alright, need to do something in the city. We do have the 30 food. Loyalty is now negative as well. If I do food, it's going to drop even more. I've got 2 more spots here. We could grab kind of a junk tile to put loyalty building onto. I think that's what I'm going to do. It's not exactly a junk tile, but we'll grab that one. Plan on putting a loyalty building in. Oh, we can start on a Riptide if I don't do anything else crazy. What's my other cities doing? I just want to make sure the cities are doing something useful. Or food. Yeah, that's totally fine. Give me a Riptide. 10 turns. Takes forever, but we'll call it. Could still make Fire Warriors, apparently, but that's fine. We don't need to do that. Okay, I think we're in good shape. So what I'll probably do after we finish this tech, we'll go ahead and do the Ethereal, make an Ethereal, have the Ethereal visited the highlighted texts, the highlighted spots, so those 2, with a little bit of an escort, and then probably, I would assume, horrible stuff's going to summon. We'll have to deal with it. As soon as we kill it, more stuff's going to get summoned, and when we kill that, more stuff's going to get summoned, because that's kind of the way the storylines go. So as soon as you kill off the last thing, or most of it, they just spawn more crap on top of you, which always is a pain. But if we've got a good core army here ready to go to deal with it, maybe we can hold on and take that out. But I don't know if we'll go through the entire quest line, but we haven't even gotten to turn 100 yet, and we've got this in the bag. So that's going to go ahead and end it here. This has been more of Warhammer 40,000 Gladius, Relics of War, playing as the Tau. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I will see you next time. Until then, have a good one.